Hey, it's Liam. It is Monday night, Monday, June 20th, and I am in the office, the blue office, that is. Um, I did not just come back from a run, as, you know, I'm likely to, being, night and the office and whatever. But no, I went for a walk earlier today. No, I'm in the office tonight because, we had, today's Juneteenth, so our office was closed, and we had some tech problems on Friday, which, someone was supposed to do some work over the weekend. And I'm just in making sure that that work got done so that we can sleep soundly. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day, so I didn't want to be blindsided by it tomorrow. So I'm in the office. Call it an office. It's actually one of the bedrooms in my house. I'm still in the office because it's been really cool up here lately. And I'm fine with that. I haven't put air conditioners in, but I don't want to put an air conditioner in this room because it would be like right there. Right there. And, noise, cold, forget it. So I think when it finally becomes too hot to have the office in this room, I'll be going back into the other one. And which involves moving this desk, which isn't such a big deal, but it's not a big deal, it's a medium deal. So I'll do that when the time comes. In the meantime, I'm comfortable in here. It's nice in here. I've got, it's nice view out these windows. So even it's pretty late that I haven't put the air conditioners in. It's, New England, it's June, no air conditioners. I don't think it's been this late since I've owned this house that I put the ACs in. But, I'll go with it, that's fine. So, I haven't done a video in, 2 weeks-ish. I don't know, week and a half. So my last video was about how I had a summer cold, but, very obviously wasn't a cold. It lasted a long time, it really knocked me on my butt, and although it was cold-like the whole time, it was really strong, like the flu, and so you know what that is. I didn't test positive for you-know-what, but, which I'm not going to talk about because algorithms and stuff like that. But, I took a test and it was negative, but they also said that that's not unusual either, which isn't really helpful. But even if it wasn't, if it was or wasn't, it doesn't matter. If it was just a horrible cold, then you still don't want to give it to anyone. So there's all that. And what do you do about it? Like, one way or another, you just wait it out. There's nothing else to do. So, I'm fully boosted, so I just, hunkered down. One thing that I noticed, I didn't get, like when you get the flu, you have, a whole body aches. I didn't have that, but I had, easy stuff, when you do anything that requires exertion, carry a laundry basket upstairs. That was enough to really require a break afterwards. But I didn't have lots of aches. So it was like a cold, it was just like a super cold. I know it was more serious than a super cold, but I also found out that don't make decisions when you're sick. Don't do anything important. Don't because you're stupid. The IQ drops a couple notches, and it takes its toll on you. So never mind that. I didn't do anything that stupid, but just the easy things, just the little things trying to hold a conversation with people about complicated things. I had to take a lot of naps in the middle of the day during the week while I was working. Just be like, hey, I need a nap, and they're like, good, get lost. So it was an interesting week, or 2 weeks. I still have a cough, but at least my eyes aren't melting out of my sockets anymore, so that's, improvements. Today, today's Monday, so yesterday my mom, my sister, and my niece they all hit the road. So my sister and her family are moving to Florida. They have a brand new house that they just had built down there for them, and my niece just graduated high school, so that ages me. I don't know what does. But they have a lot of cars, so they've been shuttling, as members of the family have been going down, they've been taking cars with them. And this was the final car trip. My niece has graduated, all of her parties, bye to her friends. She'll see them again because hello, she's gonna live in Florida. Like, go, visit her and stuff. So she's gonna go to school down there too, and you can put two and two together. Why that's all that. So they drove from here to Virginia, outside of DC, where there is a train where you can put your cars on the train, and that's as far north as it gets. Otherwise, they'd have jumped on it sooner. Bridges or tunnels or something, whatever. American railroads. They got on the train. They take the train today down to northern Florida, which takes it's 2 cars, 3 generations. I'm glad that my mom didn't have to drive the whole way, or my niece didn't have to drive the whole way with my mom in the passenger. I'm not gonna get into, dangerous territory right there, But I'm glad that they were able to have a break today and take the train down, and I haven't gotten an update that they have arrived. I'm sure everything's fine, And then, they're going from, I think it's northern Florida to central Florida, but I mean, it's still a huge cut off of the miles that they were going to put on, and gas too. So that's all really I have to update. Besides my radio silence, is that I was just sick, and I was also a little bit embarrassed that I got sick, whatever. And I'm also kind of embarrassed. Like, one day last week, I just had like a coughing fit, and I was like out of commission. It's like, what the heck? I don't know. I felt I was doing better, and then I wasn't. But today, I mowed the backyard on Saturday I mowed the backyard. No, Saturday I mowed the front yard. Today's Monday. Hello, pay attention. Today's Monday, I mowed the backyard, and I didn't feel winded at all, so it's no longer about baby steps. I just need to whatever. Everything's good now, so I can get back on to thinking about other things, like tomorrow, longest day of the year, which is like what I'm really all about. Like, all my winters up here, cold, short days. I'm really going to be glad that I am having long days right now. Warm weather, but not too warm. I know the rest of the country is melting, but we aren't. It's not raining either. Got to run the sprinklers, but I'm not running the air conditioners, so that's fine. So I'm still interested. I had a talk with my mom about, like, how does a person who isn't somebody that owns a vacation home get a vacation home, and how do you make that work in a place that's far away? Not just like Hampton Beach, which would be like a 40-minute drive from here. If something happened, you're only 40 minutes away. What if I was like a couple hundred miles away? Just things, talking it through. I just putting a bug in her ear usually gets things rolling. She'll come back later with some more ideas, and I'll have some more ideas, and we'll shoot down each other's ideas, and it's just a lot to think about right now. I'm just in the thinking phase of that. I don't know what it's going to look like. All I know is that in the dark of winter, I don't want to be up here, and I need to find a way to make that work. So that means going somewhere south during that time, and finding a way to pay for it. Basics, right? That's all. So it's kind of up to speed, since nothing else has happened in 2 weeks. I did get recognized at work for all that hell that I went through over the winter, so that was very nice. I've been there for 2 years now. This month feels like longer. So that's all. So thank you for listening, watching, and I'll see you next time. This has been Liam from Base Stated. If I can reach the button from this far away. There we go.